Tonight, we've got Ray Rosas finally getting his hands on Hellmann Rosecrown.
As everyone knows, Ray Rosas is one of my old running mates, and he's been telling me that he's excited to finally find out what he's going to do when he gets his hands on Hellmann Rosecrown. But the thing is, we're going to see if he could go ahead and move forward with those plans.
Absolutely, and will Johnnie Robbie or the AntiSaviors come into play in that match? Only time will tell.
From Antelope Valley, weighing 192 pounds, Ray Rosas! Introducing his opponent. From Pile Driver Creek, Wisconsin. Weighing 170 pounds. The Imminent threat. It's Hellmann Rosecrown.
It's a C, option C. Driver's test. Who drove you here?
Pinky, it would not be a long shot to say that Ray Rosas could not prepare for this match here tonight, because last week he was supposed to get Hellmann Rosecrown and got a decoy in the form of the boy Richie Coy.
After all these weeks, he is finally getting his hands on Hellmann Rosecrown.
The AntiSaviors have had Ray Rosas' number from the very start. First, stealing that Santino Brothers Pro Wrestling Championship away from Ray Rosas, and then pretty much costing him almost every match since then. And here we go, Ray Rosas not wasting time, getting his hands on Hellmann Rosecrown.
I think he took his head off with that one.
Absolutely, this is weeks of frustration from Ray Rosas, pent up, but Hellmann Rosecrown coming back with some rights and a chop of his own.
That's one thing we can say about Santinos, they could all chop.
You would know best.
Well, I didn't get the last name for no reason, I'll tell you that.
And in the ring right now, we have two different generations of Santinos. Tell me what the what's different from when Ray Rosas came up in wrestling to when Hellmann Rosecrown came up in wrestling.
You know what? I came up at the same time as Ray Rosas. It was very hard-nosed. We came up in the backyard. We started with Santinos in the backyard.
Richie Boyd trying to get involved in this match. Ray Rosas dropping him to the ground. I'm sorry, Pinky, continue.
So people, I've talked to Ray about this, and he feels that the new guys are a little bit more entitled. That they don't appreciate all the work that Ray put in for them.
Hellmann Rosecrown showing no appreciation right now. Oh, Rosecrown might have landed wrong on his knee right there. Regrouping with Richie Coy, asking the referee to stop. We might have to throw up the X right now.
Hey, we don't need you here. Hey, we don't need you here.
Oh, Hellmann Rosecrown taking advantage of the ref being distracted and raking Ray Rosas in the eyes. Oh.
Smart move.
I don't know about you, but that dropkick did not look like an injured knee to me.
You know what? Ray is my old running mate, but I gotta respect the intelligence that Hellmann Rosecrown showed right there.
Ray Rosas, the absolute veteran here in this match. Hellmann Rosecrown taking a page out of Ray Rosas' own book.
Hey, no, come on. Get out of this corner. Hey, come on. One. Get out of this corner.
Hellmann Rosecrown in absolute control right now of the veteran Santino, Ray Rosas.
I gotta say, these younger guys, they're hungry.
Absolutely. You said that they don't respect Ray Rosas and what he's done for the younger generation coming up. Why do you think the AntiSaviors have such a problem with Ray Rosas specifically?
I think it's more of what he has that they want. They want that title. And Ray just doesn't want to let it go.
Absolutely. That Santino Brothers Championship being a big, big piece in the problem that these two have with each other.
Ray firing back.
Ooh, big chop to the rookie. Ooh, another big chop to Hellmann Rosecrown. Ray Rosas trying to get some control of this match back. Whipping him off the ropes. Ooh! Hellmann Rosecrown using Ray Rosas' own momentum against him.
Big inverted Katama drop. I gotta say something about Hellmann Rosecrown. He's showing experience past his years.
Absolutely. These moves are tactics that you would see from someone like a Ray Rosas. And Hellmann Rosecrown, very early on in his career, already getting smart. Ray Rosas needs to make it to the ropes right now. Switching his legs, getting back up to his feet.
Hellmann Rosecrown really needs to do everything he can to slow down Ray, because once he gets moving, he's almost unstoppable.
I would say that would slow him down. Johnnie Robbie checking on her mentor, Ray Rosas.
Gotta make sure that shoulder just didn't get separated.
Absolutely. Ray falling to the ground after being hung up for a little bit, and Hellmann Rosecrown's just taking the time to breathe.
And here at Millennium Pro Wrestling, we have those square ring posts, so you know that Jagged Edge just went right into his shoulder.
Absolutely. That hurts a hell of a lot more than a circular ring post. This crowd trying to give Ray life, trying to get behind Ray Rosas. Hellmann out to the outside. Oh, right into that square ring post again. And working on that shoulder that already was injured.
Keep moving.
We'd be remiss not to talk about the cornermen and women for these two. On Ray Rosas' side, Johnnie Robbie, who he's trained from the ground up. On Hellmann Rosecrown's side, Richie Coy, his compatriot in the AntiSaviors, one of the other people that jumped Ray Rosas a few weeks ago and actually had his own match with Ray Rosas last week and came out with a win.
You gotta watch these two because, as you saw last week, they're all jumping at the bit to go ahead and get involved in these matches.
Absolutely. Using Johnnie Robbie against Ray Rosas last week. We'll see if they fall into that trap again. But now Hellmann Rosecrown in an ankle lock. Ray Rosas just wrenching away at that ankle.
This is where Hellmann has to really show if he really wants it.
Oh, throwing Ray back into the post. Hellmann rolling out of the way, and that's where you said, like before, that Hellmann Rosecrown just has this knowledge beyond his years, using everything in the book.
You didn't do anything. Shut over there. You know the rules.
He has a glazed over look on his eyes.
Hit me, you punk.
Yeah, Ray's not feeling good. Hellman challenging him to hit him. Oh, and Ray returns with a right that absolutely rocks Hellman Rosecrown.
I was giving him all this credit for his experience, but he's making a rookie mistake right now.
Absolutely. If there's one thing you do not do, it's challenge Ray Rosas to a strike exchange.
Doing exactly what I told him. He's letting him fire up, and once you let fire,
Ray's
Ray
getting that
fire up.
momentum. Oh, double clothesline, like two locomotives just hitting each other in the middle of the ring. Both men are down, and this might be the breather that Ray Rosas needs.
Got a 2 count. Let's see who's going to get to his feet first.
Yeah, Scarlett Donovan counting away. Johnnie Robbie trying to cheer on Ray Rosas. Richie Coy on the other side trying to get Hellman Rosecrown up. Right now it's just a race to see who gets to their feet first, because that man will have the upper hand in this match.
Crowd's getting behind Ray Rosas.
Fully behind Sexy Jesus at this point. Ray Rosas to his feet. Hellman Rosecrown, but Hellman Rosecrown right back down.
With those flying forearms.
Ray Rosas is building up that steam you were talking about at the beginning of the match. Huge flying clothesline.
I think he turned him inside out.
And Ray Rosas pumping up the crowd. It might be a mistake at this point, spending too much time pumping up the crowd. You got to stay on top of Hellman Rosecrown. Reversed his momentum there. But Ray with an enziguri out of the corner. Huge elbow off the top. Ray Rosas, this might be it for Hellman Rosecrown. No,
he got
the
his foot
rookie.
on the rope.
The rookie getting the foot on the ropes. Those veteran moves, like you were saying.
It happens. Come on.
Ray wondering what he can do to put away Hellman Rosecrown. This is the fight he was expecting last week, and he did not get it. Instead, facing Richie Coy, like I said, in a losing effort. So you got to wonder what's going through Ray's mind right now.
Well, you gotta wonder if he's gonna be going for the win or if he's going to inflict more damage since he finally has his hands on Hellman Rosecrown.
Absolutely. And Pinky, what would it mean to the young rookie to get a win over Ray Rosas right now?
I think it would have to mean something in the title picture.
Oh, huge death drop.
Is this it?
Oh, Ray Rosas kicking out. An absolute lackadaisical pin from Hellman Rosecrown, but you got to wonder, is it fatigue at this point?
I think it's got to be fatigue. I think if he would have hooked the leg, he might have had him there. But this has been a war so far. He just couldn't get it at that point.
Yeah, and that's that rookie mindset of Hellman Rosecrown. We talked about all the veteran moves. I don't think Ray Rosas would ever not hook the leg this late in the match. Referee Scarlett Donovan catching the bite.
He's just taking a little taste.
Now Hellman Rosecrown wrenching the air from Ray Rosas' lungs.
Referee Scarlett needs to watch that choke, possibly.
She's watching the choke, but Ray Rosas needs to fight back up somehow. This crowd getting behind him. Ooh. And Hellman Rosecrown not just stopping at the hold, throwing those forearms across Ray's face.
Pulling back that Cobra clutch.
Yeah, and now his fingers in the mouth. Scarlett Donovan catching it right away. Hellman Rosecrown working on the knee.
That had to be a mistake because he had him locked in that Cobra clutch.
Yeah, Pinky, what do you say about this? Hellman Rosecrown working Ray Rosas' shoulder for the whole match, and now seemingly switching strategies to the knee.
He's going all over the place. If one thing doesn't work, he's moving on to the next one. Big German suplex by Ray Rosas.
Huge. Ray Rosas back in control of this match just like that.
Just feeding off the audience.
Enziguri to the back of the head from Ray Rosas.
One man smash and dash. He goes to the top.
Ray Rosas pumping up the crowd. Oh, caught by Hellman Rosecrown. Oh, that flyliner on the knee. And then of the side effects. Hellmann Rosecrown has to take advantage here and get that pin.
Can he make the cover? He's rolling him over. This could be it. 1, 2.
Ray Rosas with a kick out.
Just a 2 count.
Just a 2. Fatigue setting in for both these men.
And we know what to do. Come on, come on.
I actually can't believe it. I thought that was it.
That might have been it, but once again, Hellmann Rosecrown not really hooking the leg.
Compose yourself.
He's right. Think about it. It's over.
Rosecrown is calling for the end.
Hellmann Rosecrown saying it's over, but only the ref can actually make that call. Let's see what he has in mind here.
What could he be setting up for? He's picking him up.
Going back into a hold. Ray grabbing the ropes. Richie Coy trying to pry Ray Rosas with Johnnie Robbie taking out Richie Coy.
Jeez, that was a huge forearm by
Come on, Ray.
In the ring, Ray Rosas and Hellmann Rosecrown. Ray's got the advantage.
There you go. Let's go up.
Huge move from Ray Rosas, now looking to go up top for that patented elbow drop. It's finished off so many opponents in the past.
This is easy for you, Ray.
Ooh, Richie Coy sending Johnnie Robbie into the pole. Ray Rosas not accepting that treatment of a student. Coming outside, absolutely unrailing on Richie Coy.
Hey, come on, let's finish this match.
Ray Rosas maybe getting some revenge from last week. Hellmann Rosecrown diving outside of the ring onto Ray Rosas. They're both attacking him now, and Scarlett Donovan is going to rightfully call for the disqualification.
I need you out there.
Ray had to keep his eyes on the prize. He had this one.
Ray letting the emotions of his student getting taken out get the best of him.
You got to wonder when Richie Coy starts being a liability instead of help.
Absolutely. This is going to be a win for Ray Rosas, but I'm guaranteeing you it's not feeling like it. Somebody's got to come out here and help Ray Rosas. Johnnie Robbie is down in the corner. There's no way she can help. Richie Coy and Hellmann Rosecrown just absolutely taking advantage of this mauling of Ray Rosas. Oh! Ray Rosas coming down hard.
I don't know if that's exactly what they wanted.
Osiris
but that
Mittens
hurt.
hitting the ring. Finally, some other MPW students come out to help their trainer, Ray Rosas. A huge claw strike to Richie Coy. His shoes flew
He
off.
knocked him out of his sandals.
Such a big claw strike that the slides coming off of Richie Coy. Osiris Mittens with the assist to Ray Rosas.
What could this mean for the upcoming week?
How are the shoes? The shoes okay?
Ray Rosas has found himself another ally in Osiris Mittens. Johnnie Robbie, Osiris Mittens, and Ray Rosas. Will they be enough to take on the AntiSaviors?